Oh, hey, I'm trying to get the light together. I put it in a different spot. Now I got a shadow. It's going to be Grandma Hurshey and mini me. Anywho, that's what we're going to do today because my spot that I usually put it got totes in front. Anyway, y'all pray for Grandma Hurshey. Get her stuff back, okay? Anywho, welcome to Grandma Hurshey Cooks. I'm Grandma Hurshey, spelled with a U and not an E, okay? So, anywho, today is episode 142. Hey, now we moving on right along, aren't we? And we are making chocolate yum bars. And I tell you, they taste really good. They taste like a chocolate, what you call those chocolate cream pies. So if you like chocolate cream pies, you're gonna love these yum squares. I might have said something else earlier, but this yum squares. So anywho, let's talk about the healthy highlights while we at it. So the healthy highlights. Calories. Now you get 12 servings in this regular 9 by 13 pan. Anyway, your regular oblong pan, you get 12 servings. So that's a nice size serving. So anywho, one is 219.9 calories. That's good for a dessert. Then your saturated fat is 8. So don't be trying to eat 2 and 3 pieces because we don't want your cholesterol to go up, okay? Then the cholesterol itself is 16.4. That's good. The sodium is 170.4. It's not bad for dessert, okay, or any food really. The carbs, 22.3 before you deduct the fibers. Then there's only 12.7 sugars. So you know what that means. It's diabetic and loveliness friendly. But don't you go eating 2 or 3 pieces, okay? And then the protein is 3.9 and the fiber is 5.2. And the net carbs come to 18.1. So that is really good for a dessert, okay? Like I said, don't be trying to be eating 2 or 3 pieces. Save some for later, another day, not later on. Okay, so anywho, I'm going to tell you what's in it. So I made the gluten-free graham crackers, and then I crushed them and turned them into crumbs. So this is a gluten-free graham cracker crust, and you're gonna find that. Oh Lord, I think it was episode 140 when I made the graham cracker. Now make sure you roll it out as thin as you can so it can be crispy. Otherwise, you're gonna have a cookie. So you want to roll it out as far as you can, low as you can, flat as you can, whatever it is, potato. Anywho, so that you can have a crispy graham cracker, okay? And I did find out if, because I had put them in containers, I did find out if I take the lid off and let it sit for a while, it would turn crispy. And they last a long time. It has good storage life, shelf, whatever they call it. Anywho, so you're going to put, it's going to, whatever amount to take to make 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs. And I used that bullet thing to crush it up. Then you're going to have 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 3 tablespoons of margarine, Marjo butter, remember. Then you're going to use the oil spray to spray the pan. So whatever amount you need is fine. And then it's 1/4 cup of your favorite sweetener, 1/4 cup of regular sugar. Then there's 1 block of cream cheese, and get the low fat if you can, or the Neuchâtel. And there is 1 8-ounce tub of whipped cream. And then I had sugar-free chocolate pudding mix, right? So I didn't know if it was going to, when you make the pudding, if it was going to get firm enough using almond milk. So I went and I bought these little sugar-free cups, chocolate pudding cups, and it only takes 3 of them. So anywho, do I have everything showing? Yeah, I think so. Anywho, so that's all you got to use. Now, the directions, you're going to crush your graham crackers till you the crumbs. You get your bloopers here, baby. And then you're going to melt the Marjo butter for like 30 seconds. Pour it into the graham cracker crumb. Stir it up. Then you're going to spread it on your pan after you spray the pan. And you're going to spread it so it'll come out looking like that. And then you're going to bake it on 375 for about 8 minutes so it can firm up. Now, I did put it in the refrigerator a little bit because when the kitchen angels did it last night, then it wasn't firm enough right out of the oven. So the graham crackers kept sticking to the filling. So anyway, if you do that, then you're going to get a firmer crust first, and it'll spread better. So anyway, go, it was good, honey, child. You know how I say it's like a lopsided cake. As long as it's good, who cares? That's in the words of George Behar. So then after you do that, then you're going to take that out, let that cool off. While that's cooling off, you're going to mix your cream, you're going to cream your cream cheese and sugars together. Then you're going to mix in the whipped cream, and it's going to give you a nice fluffy texture. Then you're going to take half of that, spread it on to the graham cracker crumbs. Then you're going to put your pudding on top of that and the rest of the cream mixture on top of that. Then you leave out 2 tablespoons of graham cracker crumb so you can sprinkle that on top. And that's all it is. It's easy as punch. Okay. So, hey, time is of the essence around here. Let's get cooking. And also, once you do all that, you're going to refrigerate it for at least 2 hours, and that's going to finish firming it up for you. All right. And then cut it to 12 square. Okay. Let's get started. And hopefully my sleeve won't be dry. Get on top. I thought I was being cute. So anywho, since we've already made the crust, our next step is to put the cream cheese in the bowl. And we're going to put the sugars. Okay. And I'm mixing them together. We're going to put that in the bowl. And then we're going to cream it together with our mixer. All right, so you know when this mixer is going, Grandma Hurshey shut her mouth. So that don't mean you have to keep talking. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we got it nice and cream. See, all nice and cream. Now we're going to add the whipped cream to it. I mean, this is one easy recipe. The hardest part is making the graham cracker crumbs. But hey, if you have a problem with gluten, that's your best bet. And you can make it ahead of time. You don't have to make the day of, make it ahead of time. You can let the graham crackers store, or you can just crush it up ahead of time, whatever you want to do. Because it like I said, it holds up very well. So now we put our whipped cream in here. I like the extra creamy. That's just me. Whatever kind you like. And they do have sugar-free, but this one was not the sugar-free one. So, and it don't taste bad either. So I just happened not to get it that time. Maybe it wasn't on sale. I'm going with whoever's on sale, honey. Because I tell you, the price of everything today, and I need a napkin for my fingers. But have no fear. They're right here. You know, Grandma Hurshey is by her fingers. Okay. Get the spoon out of here. And then we're going to blend this in with our cream cheese mixture. Once I get this thing to come off the spoon. Okay. All righty. It's coming off. There we go. All right, put that there. Now let's blend that in together. Okay. Make it nice and creamy. And then we use our little beater cheater to take off the rest of our stuff, because we don't want nothing left over unless you got a grandkid or something around to lick the mixer, the beaters. When we was kids, we'd be standing in line, and there was 5 of us, so we kind of had to take turns. Oh, and there was always that slick one that's trying to get their turn before they should, because they didn't want to wait no 5 times. Oh, can't blame them. The stuff be good. It'd be really good. Okay, we're almost done with that part. Yes, indeedy. So I went on my first ever cruise. And I really enjoyed it. People have always told me over the years how much I would enjoy going on the cruise. I agree. And I tell you, if you need to take a sabbatical, a cruise is the way to go. You can stay in your cabin if you want to. You can come out of it if you want to. Nice, peaceful, and quiet. And you don't have to cook or clean up after yourself. Okay, because the food is included. Except for the steaks and the seafood. You got to pay for that yourself. But anywho, the other stuff is included. All right, so we got that out the way. And now we're going to bring our graham cracker crust over. Move that over. And then we're going to put half of this on top of the graham cracker crust. Okay. Okay, there goes some there. And then we're going to put, I think this is about, some of that crust still coming up. I didn't let it cool long enough. I should have made it sooner, like last night. Anywho, we're going to make it work, okay? Like, what's his name? Oh my God, what is that, man? Ray Charles. He said, we're going to make it do what it's going to do. Okay, so we're going to gently spread this filling on top. Spread it enough to get over the whole thing so we can have fun. Now, I don't have COVID, okay? And I don't have a cold or a flu, but I sure got an allergy problem. 2 days after I got back to Kansas City, it kicked in like saying, hey, lady, you're not on those 7 C's right now. You back in Kansas City with all the allergies. So anywho, I've been working on this allergies for, 5 days now? I've been taking my allergy pills, I took Mucinex, I took everything. And it's going away, but good grief. But no, I don't have nothing contagious. You can't catch allergies. You either got it or you don't. Now see how this thing is acting the food. That's how I did last night. Trying to spread it better. Okay. Should have put little dollops. Okay. But you're not going to know the difference once you put the pudding on top. But you do want it to spread all around as much as possible to every corner. Because you want your filling. It really tastes good. Especially with the chocolate on top. Okay, let's get that going. Okay. Ooh, see how that crust trying to pop up on me? Crazy thing. I did bake it long enough, but once it chilled for 2 hours, it'll come out right. It'll be right. I promise you. It'll be right. But it's the fact of getting all of the filling on top of it. That's what you want. But this gluten-free graham cracker crumbs really work great. And the graham crackers taste good. Like I said, if you want it crispy, though, you're going to have to spread, roll it as thin as you can so it can be crispy. Okay, now that one's doing good. I don't know why this other side is tripping on me. Okay. We want to get all the graham cracker covered. Okay. If I put just a little in this corner over here, that way it'll get some. Okay, so it's the bowl in the way. Okay. Now, got that covered. Okay. Now, to take out, I guess we'll leave this here and let's move this over so you can see it. Now we're going to take our pudding and we're going to spread that out. So I did a third of a section for each cup. And I mean, it really came out great. So this is it's not Hunt's. It's those other people. What's these people's name? Snack Pack. Because I got the 12 pack. It was 6 vanilla and 6 chocolate. And I said, I sure hope 3 works. Because I was going to take some chocolate, some sugar-free Nestle Quick and put it with that vanilla. I didn't have to do it, though. This worked out great. So put the chocolate on top. Okay, that's one of the cups. And the second cup will go in the middle. Easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy. That's what I'm talking about. Make your life simpler if you can. That's what I'm talking about. And they didn't really cost much. You get the 12 pack. It's cheaper than getting 2 6-packs. But it works out really, really well. Really well. Let's see here. I want to turn this around a little bit so you can see this other side. So we can put our third cup in here. I did this once with it might have been a lemon yum yum bar. No, I used a can on that one. But I used something with the lemon pudding couple once. I can't remember what it was. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. It's in my recipe somewhere. Somewhere laying dormant. But I really enjoyed that cruise. I advise you to go on one if you haven't been, and take your kids. They got so many kid activities. Oh my gosh, they got activities for anything you want to do. They got a casino if you want to gamble. They got activities if you don't want to gamble. They even got a gym. They got all kinds of stuff. They had spa treatments, jacuzzis, all kind of stuff. It was really, really nice. I really like it. So I'm waiting on my next cruise. Who gonna take me? So how I end up going is my brother is a comedian. And so he was doing a comedy show with this group on the cruise. That's how I ended up going. And I did my first open mic. They said, so then my brother brought me back home because he lived in Oklahoma. And so then he found an open mic here and we went to it and I did it again. They said they liked it. So I'm going to look for to do another one soon. Okay. So anybody who wants to come see me, let me know. I'll let you know when I'm doing it. Okay. Now for the rest of our topping, filling topping now becomes the topping. Okay. Spread that around. It's going to spread a lot better. Since I got the pudding on it, we don't have to worry about the graham crackers coming up while we spreading it. Okay. Man, these allergies. Because see, when I was on the cruise, I wasn't taking my allergy pills. I didn't think I knew I wouldn't need it there. But I forgot I had to come back. I should have took those pills 2 days before I got back. Anywho, lesson learned. That's what I'll do next time. Because Kansas City is bad for people with allergies. So if you got bad allergies, you don't want to come to Kansas City to live, okay? It's a nice place to visit. If you got allergies, think twice. Okay, let's spread this out. Come on now, you got to spread better than this. We got to get the finishing touches going. Okay, maybe I need to use a butter knife or something. Okay, it's working out. Because you want all this goodness. When you taste your chocolate square, you want all of the goodness. I'm telling you. I start to make a big graham cracker cookie and then spread it on top of that. And maybe the graham cracker crumbs wouldn't come apart. That's a thought. I might do that next time. But this is part of our Yum Yum bar collection. You notice we got a collection now. We got lemon, we got cherry, we got strawberry. Didn't I do pineapple? I think so. Maybe I do blueberry next or peach. I don't know. Okay, we almost finished, y'all. Almost got that covered. Almost. Okay, I think that's going to be good enough. Right there. Okay. Oh, I don't know why it's tripping on me. It's really tripping. Okay, we're going to leave it at that. How about that? Okay. All right. Then we are going to put our glove on. We only need one. So we can put our graham cracker crumbs that we put to the side on top. See, here it is. Put our one glove on, be like Michael Jackson. I'm not Michael Jackson. Okay, let's sprinkle our crumbs on and we're going to be done with this, baby. And this going to go in the refrigerator for 2 hours. And then tomorrow I'll give it away to somebody. So somebody got some treats coming. Okay, now why is my eye sweating? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm just excited. Excited to see you guys. I missed you. Okay, I missed you those 2 weeks that I was gone. I always miss my peoples. All right, and there's the finishing touches. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna take this off. Take this napkin that I had. wipe my eyes so I can see when I do the shout outs. Okay, maybe because this lamp is facing me like those lamps when you see people doing the movies and stuff and they be all hot. That's because of these lamps. And my lamp's not nearly as powerful there. Okay, so now that we did that part, first thing I need you to do is hit the thumbs up button like that. And then if you haven't subscribed already, click subscribe. Then when the bells pop up, click the bell, click the black bell. Okay. Then then after that, it costs about a minute, we're gonna be done, maybe 2. Okay, then you're gonna share it with everybody you know. Share it with your friends, with your family, with your neighbors, and even your enemies, because everybody gotta eat. We gotta feed the world. Okay. So now, I guess we need to kind of taste it, huh? So this is the one from last night that the kitchen angels made. See how good that look? Oh, especially that side. So let's go ahead and taste it. Make sure it's not paused. Okay. Ooh, look how easy they just dipped right onto it. See, there's the graham cracker crumb. Okay. It just melts in your mouth. It's like a chocolate cream pie without that other crust. Now, we're going to take one for the team. Look at that, how good it looks. Oh, my gosh. It's going to be Grandma Hurshey dessert today. Okay? I'm going to tear that sucker up. Okay, so now, let's get to the shout out. You ready, Marcy? Marcy is my shout out buddy and my happy birthday buddy. Okay, so when I do the shout outs, that means that you have let me know that you saw the last week's show. Okay? Or that you're going to see this week's show. Either one. My mouth's still watering. It's so good. Okay, anyway, so shout out to Diana Fitzy. I call him my cat, but it's Diana's cat. But I call him my cat Fitzy because he watches the show. Hey, Fitzy. And to my niece in Colorado, to Andreas. And I have a new friend, Kim Portillo. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. But anyway, I got a new friend. To Amy, to Merle, Sabelle, Najee, my sister Sheila, to Gwen, Doreen, and Alan, to Darwin, Aya, the rest of and Savannah, and Dallas. She said she was going to watch this week. And to my best friend Phyllis, to Ben and Marie, to Linda and Shelly and Hillary and Reggie and Kay and Regina, Alex and Marcy, Lois and Amanda, my great-granddaughters, Soul and Rising, to Gretchen and Narcoplexit. Pretty soon I'll have to turn these shout-outs into a song. But I love it. Thanks for watching. Now we got 4 birthdays. You ready, Marcy? So we got 4 birthdays today. We have my sister-in-law's brother, Lance, to Savannah, and to my great-nephew, Radisson Jr. I got a chance to go to his basketball game. They did really good. And to my oldest brother, London. We call him Skeeter. So anyway, you ready? We're going to call him Skeet only while we're singing. You ready, Marcy? And anybody else who want to sing with her? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Lance, Savannah, Red Jr. and Skeet. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more. Mwah! Love you. All right, so next week I can't decide. I don't know by then. It's going to either be red velvet cookies or red velvet cheesecake brownies. So if you have a preference, let me know. And whatever I get the most vote on, then that's what we're going to do next week, okay? Have a great week. I love you. Go on a cruise. Tell somebody you love them. Hug somebody. Kiss somebody. Do something. We got to emulate more love into the atmosphere, okay? I'll see you next week. Love you. And we're going to see what this mouse going to do. I was already acting crazy on me. Oh, there you go. See you.